Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much to all of you for taking the time from what must be very busy schedules to come and join us this evening and spend some time with us where we get the opportunity to say thank you to all of you. Welcome also to our franchise partners from Bangkok and India. Thank you again for taking the time off to be here with us today. It's been a kind of a surreal and almost incredible 6 years for me as a partner in this wonderful restaurant. And from the almost serendipitous way that we started this venture to now, it's been a story of hard work, teamwork, loyalty, a few ups and downs, but all in all, a lot of fun. I think it's important that when your journey is successful, you take some time off to understand why that is. And the reasons why we have been lucky enough to get where we have is standing here in this very room. All of you who have been loyal friends, family, customers and well-wishers, and people who have been with us since our inception and have contributed to our success in many, many ways, and people that hardly ever get a mention, but that we all love and respect immensely. People like Murad Ismail standing in a corner. He'll be very embarrassed that I mentioned his name, but he was instrumental in getting us started, not just as a restaurant, but also in the space that we occupy. Darshan, our iconic celebrity chef, who basically convinced us to contribute and become partners over a phone call. Of course, our loyal staff, without whom we would not have achieved anything. I think our success today is a testament to their immense hard work, their love for their job, and the passion that they have shared with us in making this restaurant a relative success. I'm also speaking on behalf of Mahela Jayawardena, who cannot be here today. He's in India. He has more important things to do in coaching an IPL franchise. But he also sends his thanks and his gratitude to all of you. I'm not going to take up much of your time, but I think from here onwards, come what may, our philosophy has always been simple, and it will continue to be so. We are here to serve all of you the best that we have to offer in Sri Lanka, the best of service, the best of food, and most of all, the passion that we all share for wonderful food. Thank you once again for being with us. We're all very grateful for your support, and we look forward to your partnership as we continue to grow beyond this year into the future. I will leave all of you with a very small video that kind of describes and depicts a typical day at the Ministry of Crab. Thank you very much, and I will leave more time for Darshan to elaborate on how we have arrived here and what plans we have for the future. Thank you to one and all. Thank you very much.
What you just saw was the day in the life of the Ministry of Crab, and thank you also to Kumar Sangakkara. The passion for his venture, which he put together with Mahela and with Darshan, was there in more words than one. This was a young man who was not allowed to cook in his kitchen at home when he was young. But what he did was his passion for eating, his passion for seeing that fresh fish, and his Japanese heritage eventually bubbled to the fore. And today, this chef restaurateur is a celebrity wherever he goes. Whether it's to the Nihonbashi fish market to select the best of the best, or in front of the camera hosting culinary journeys, or maybe slicing through that delicately through that tuna for that artistry that comes only with Japanese cuisine, or maybe even putting that Sri Lankan crab on a picturesque canvas of Epicurean delights, even taking the humble hopper or the conventional burger, giving it some twirls and flair. This is that Sri Lankan who believed in his product and who believed that his product was world class. So more than ever today, he has proved that beyond doubt, wearing not one but 2 crowns, the Ministry of Crab and Nihonbashi, as being among Asia's 50 best restaurants. And in fact, Ministry of Crab has gone up 4 notches and Nihonbashi 5 notches to be placed in their rankings, well within the other Epicurean capitals that boast of amazing cuisine. Now, Sri Lanka does have that too, and very proudly we celebrate that today. So, this is a man who had that passion and who today believes that food is what the world is all about, and food is what makes the world go round. Please welcome Darshan Munidasa.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. I am humbled to stand here before you today as Ministry of Crab and Nihonbashi have made it to Asia's 50 best restaurants list for 2018, ranked 25th and 45th. I feel privileged to be in a position to promote the unique aspects of my countries, Japan and Sri Lanka, and now feel responsible to inspire the next generation of chefs, to protect our environment, to preserve our culinary treasures. Nihonbashi opened its doors 23 years ago. It was a time when many Sri Lankans thought that Japanese cuisine was all about teriyaki chicken and California rolls. It was in this environment that Nihonbashi served real Japanese cuisine, its philosophies, and Wagyu. How to eat sushi was a frequently asked question. And we started saying by leave out the chopsticks and do not make a wasabi soy sauce gravy. The second most asked question was, what's the difference between Kobe beef and Wagyu? This was an easy question to answer until Australia and the United States started to market a beef by the same name. As Cool Japan ambassador, I feel it is my responsibility to point out fake Wagyu and to protect what is endemic to Japan. Late last year, we started a Say No to Fake Wagyu campaign to bring awareness to this issue. And we truly hope this single restaurant attempt will inspire many other chefs and restaurants to right this wrong and stop calling fake Wagyu Wagyu. Like fake news, not knowing the truth makes fake news, and in this case, fake Wagyu. Moving on to Ministry of Crab, we started to work with the National Aquatic Resource Agency, NARA, and aided their program to educate fisher folk and school children about the life cycle of crab.
This is now a part of the ethos at Ministry of Crab, and we will continue to work with NARA to encourage regulation regarding minimum size, like we have with lobster, to help protect Sri Lankan crab and not let it become an urban legend. We encourage you, residents of Colombo, to say no to crabs under 300 grams and let them thrive to larger weights to aid sustainability. Today, Ministry of Crab is invited for many pop-ups. The first half of 2018 sees us in 12 cities, and we are proud to represent this crab island and to showcase what Sri Lanka has to offer. With restaurants becoming tourist attractions, we are proud to be known as a must-visit place and to have served 95,000 overseas visitors last year. Mahela, Kumar and I have agreed all profits from Ministry of Crab merchandise to be donated to charity. We start with last year's merchandise profit and will be donating all 3 million towards this cause. There are many I have to thank profusely. On top of that list is my late father, who took me to great restaurants and taught me all about good food. My mother, who was instrumental in opening Nihonbashi. The Nihonbashi team, led by Nayana, Piatissa, Rajita, Mali, Chula, Roshan, Samadara and Saman, all of who have tolerated me for 20 years. Ministry of Crab is led by Jayanta, Deepthi, Benedict and Riyadh. My pop-up teams, assisted superbly by Shalini and Pramoda, who make everything much easier. I would also like to say thank you to our suppliers, late Sisira and now his wife Kanti, who supply us the best Sri Lankan crab. Shan, who provides us with clams, fresh from water prawn and oysters. Bima's Ashraf gives us the best choice in vegetables. Prima, for providing me with every part of the chicken, heart to butt. Rajamani, thank you. East West, thank you. Nell Farms, who I now work with to engineer an egg with blood orange yolk through natural feed. Madhushi Hastigiri Bakery, thank you for the chocolate biscuit pudding and for the wood-fired kadepang that inspired numerous other restaurants to follow. NTB, Amex, for being such strong partners with us every year. Thank you. Rockland, LVMH, MMI, Decanter Wines, IDL, Great Western International for providing us with wine and spirit this evening. Il Gelato for providing us with Aquapanna and San Pellegrino today. I also have to thank Cinco Hotas for gifting me 8 kilos of the amazing hamon that you are enjoying with a dash of wasabi in that corner. I would like to say a big thank you to our landlord, the Urban Development Authority, for giving me the space to create Ministry of Crab at the Old Dutch Hospital. Thank you, Timothy Wright, the ever-present General Manager of this hotel, and his banquet team for accommodating us this evening. What a warm welcome you gave us. And a special thank you to Chef Paul for all the special arrangements and helping us with the hamon. Last but not least, friends of Nihonbashi, Ministry of Crab, thank you. I owe the success of my work to you. 皆様こんばんは。先週火曜日、アジア50ベストにミニストリーオフクラブと日本橋がランクインしました。25位と45位とランクインしたのは皆さんのおかげです。スリランカのカニ、和食の文化、和牛を守ってこれからもっと世界に広げていきます。今後ともよろしくお願いいたします。Ladies and gentlemen, will you join me in applauding the two teams from Sri Lanka that has taken Sri Lanka to the Asia's 50 best restaurant list 10 times. Team Nihonbashi and Team Ministry of Crab. I leave you with a video that we use at our overseas promotions, hoping to entice our guests to visit our splendid island. And I hope you like it too. Thank you.
Sri Lanka, the pearl of the Indian Ocean, Isle of Serendib, also known as Ceylon, is a country rich in culture, tea, cinnamon, gems, cricket, and crustaceans. Here are the 5 regions of this beautiful land. The tuna territories off the south is ruled by the big-eyed tuna family, the yellowfin tuna mob who make the best tuna sashimi. In the south, blue whales come to dine on our amazing seafood, and their cousins, the dolphins, prefer the western seaboard. The region is also home to Dutch fort, amazing beaches, hotels and villas, and a leopard park called Yala. Tea Country is a small state nestled in the Central Hills, ruled by the English and then by the planter clan. The green velvety carpets of the tea bushes and the best tea ever made give this region its name. Tea is best brewed by a tea master, but to beat the heat, try the iced tea soda or the popular cocktail, the small island iced tea. Gem and Spice Kingdom is scattered with gem pits where the Star of India was mined, and it mines stones for fine jewellery. The wet zone of this kingdom produces black pepper for the pepper crab and the best cinnamon in the world.